Hello, I'm the artist who goes by Shane, and this is my first YouTube video. I'm an amateur singer-songwriter with about 20 years of experience writing on various different platforms. With the advent of generative AI, which reduces songwriting to a prompt, I thought you might be interested in what we're losing. Given that the average person can no longer tell the difference between a quote-unquote real song and one created by generative AI, I see no reason to keep this process secret. This is just how I work. Do what's best for you. In order to do something like this, you'll need some very simple things. You'll need a computer of some sort, a cheap MIDI keyboard, a USB to MIDI cable, a microphone, and a DAW, a digital audio workstation, which is a piece of software which helps you write music. For this video, I'm going to be using Cakewalk Sonar. It's pretty versatile, and the best part is, it's free. So, without further ado, here's how I write a song in less than 3 hours without using AI. Let's jump in.
Alright, so just off the bat here, we'll go ahead and open up Cakewalk Sonar. I've got it set to a program group so that I can start it easily. And that'll bring up your quick start menu. You can just select an empty project. That'll give us a space to play in. Right click and insert an instrument. And we'll just look through the different options here. These come with Sonar. You got a bass guitar, you got drums, general MIDI, piano, and not that one, string section. The rest of these are extras. You can just start with a drum kit, set our MIDI input, and click create. Just get a quick feel for it there. And then you've got some options here. You can open up. These are all pre-programmed beats that you can use. I'm not going to be using them. I'm going to go ahead and record everything by hand, each note by hand. But if you want to, you can use these. They're provided for free, and you get them with the software. Let's see. There you go. Nice little beat. That's enough of that. Okay, very important here. Let's add a couple beats at the beginning. And then go back and make this 4/4. And that just helps with exporting. There's a little glitch that happens. Insert another instrument, and we will add a piano, I think. Yeah. Check out the options here. And got some pre-programmed beats. That's not me, that's the software. So you got some options there. Different patterns. Okay, that's enough. You can go ahead and load a program here to change the sound of the instrument. There's a few different options. You can just kind of scroll through. Let's find one. There we go. So that's that sound. We can go and change it. Get a different sound. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, we'll just arm this track and prepare to record and lay down some chords. Oops. Yeah, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I forgot to set my preferences. So we'll go in and select this and unselect that and go ahead and add 2 measures of count in so we're not recording straight off the line. That'll give us a little bit of breathing room. Okay, so we got some nice little chords here. Can quantize that. Give it a listen. No, I don't like that longer note, so let's go into piano roll and we'll adjust the duration here to make it the same as the rest. A little more staccato. Give that a listen. And that doesn't sound too bad. We'll just go ahead and copy and paste that so we have a full 8 bars. Then we'll let's add a little bit of drum crescendo here. Maybe 4 hits. Okay, and then we can quantize that too. Okay, so that's nice. Got that. And let's start on a verse here. We'll just disarm that and play around a little bit. Let's try a 1-5-6-4. Okay. Alright, so we'll go ahead and quantize that. And looks like we got an issue maybe. Yeah, so we'll go into piano roll and change that note so that it lines up with the rest. Make it 1 measure. Give it a listen. Okay, and we adjust the duration here, make it 1 full beat. One full beat. Oh, no, not 1 tick. 1 beat. Same here. And same here. Okay, and then it should be good. We can copy that and paste it over here for full 8 bars. Alright, we can arm the drums, play some drums. Oops. Okay. Alright, yes, quantize that. I have a feeling it's going to be a little squirrely. Not too bad. Yeah, let's fix that. Just move this beat here so we can put it a little bit further on. Okay. Check it. That doesn't sound so bad. Nice. We'll go ahead and copy that too. Use it. Now let's go ahead and make some sections here. We'll just open our arranger track, and there we go. Create an intro and go back and tag the verse too. This just helps organize everything. Now we can write a chorus. Let me just arm this. Disarm that, arm that. Let's try 1 5 6 4 5 1. Go ahead and quantize that too. Okay. Now we'll just add some drums. Okay, that's probably not going to quantize really well. Yep, there. So, rather than... Yeah, it sounds all right up to that point. Rather than fix all of this, we'll just trim everything down and just use the first few measures, and then we'll copy and paste. And we'll just copy and paste until we have 8 bars. And there's our chorus. Now we'll go ahead and flesh things out here. Let's add a bass line. Every good song needs a bass line. Create that, and we'll just shrink these up so that they get out of the way. And then we can okay, and quantize, and go to 1/8. Yeah. Okay, and then we can copy and paste. A lot of copying and pasting here. Then we do the same for the chorus. We just quantize that baseline. Okay, well, let's do some more copying and pasting. We'll just grab this verse and grab this chorus, and we'll make another copy a little further on. So go over here, we've got an arranger. We can see the order of the sections that we've got. Let's add another instrument. We'll add general MIDI. That way we can select from a range of different patches that have different sounds. I want something that's a little high in the mix, higher tone, so maybe tinkle kind of effect. Let's try crystal. Go ahead and record that and we'll see what we get. Okay, not too bad. We'll quantize that and copy and paste. Okay, that sounded good. Let's quantize. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning here. And we'll add a new instrument. I think another general MIDI instrument, because I'm looking to add a nice little pad. I think we'll go with a warm pad. That sounds nice. We'll just record in sections here, because it's hard to make those chord changes. And what I'm doing here is just following the chord structure, using big wide chords with both hands. And this will add just a little bit of depth to what we're doing. Then we can copy and paste, because the chord structure is the same on both halves of the 8 bars. We can go ahead and make all of this one clip so it looks a little better. It's easier to handle and easier to copy and paste. Now we just need to do the same for the chorus, and we should be in good shape. minimize that, and we can do here what I should have been doing, and just copy and paste. It's a little quicker. Okay, and we'll go and we'll highlight all of this and do the same thing that we did with the verse. We'll just bounce it to one clip. Then we can copy and paste so that everything matches. Okay, so now let's work on a bridge. We just have to write a little bit more. Oh no, I don't like how that looks. Yeah, I got off rhythm, and we've got an issue. I'm gonna have to fix it. Yeah, you can see here. We've got a little doubled note here. We can move it. And the same here for this hi-hat. Can move it. That sounds pretty good, so I'm just going to keep the first two bars there and copy and paste. Next, some chords. I think 6, 5, 4, 5, and then a 6, 4, 5, 1. We'll quantize. Looks like we've got some flakiness, so we've got to make some edits. I'll spare you all the complete edit sequence. So let's add a bass line now that we've finished editing that. And as with the pad, the bass line should just follow the basic chord progression. Okay, and I heard a couple oopses in there. We'll have to fix that. So we'll take a look here, see if we can find that stray note. There it is. Just delete it. And delete this last note too. And let's add some more of that crystal sound. Now we'll record the pad. A little easier to do those chord changes. Okay, and now that we've cleaned everything up, we'll just go ahead and mark this in our arranger track, and there we go, and we'll call this the bridge. And then we'll go ahead and we'll copy the verse and chorus and put them after the bridge. So we get a verse, chorus, bridge, verse, chorus. And then we'll copy the chorus. We'll just repeat it again at the end. So now no song is complete without lyrics. So we'll add an audio track here. And just set your input to wherever your microphone is. I think it's via 1. So yeah, I want you to be able to hear what I'm doing here, because it's kind of vital to the process. So, here we go. And you're just going to listen to the track and try to come up with a melody as you're listening to it. See where it takes you. And that'll give you kind of a basis on which to write your lyrics. So really it's a process of just listening to the verse over and over again, the chorus, the bridge, each section, and coming up with a rhythm and a melody that matches what you've written in the backing track. So for writing lyrics, I find this notes feature here very helpful. Let's undock and expand that so we've got some room to write. And we'll just lay out the skeleton for our lyric structure. Verse, chorus, and so on. And this gets tedious, so I'll spare you all the details, but it's basically just listening to the section and coming up with some lyrics. Then you can remove the vocal cues that you recorded earlier and re-record using the actual lyrics. Just gonna write a quick song to show you can. There's nothing to it, even if you don't have a plan. Music is easy if you just get the flow. I wrote this song so you would know. I don't know where I'm going, but it all still sounds fine. With a little more effort, you could make it divine. La 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 That's all that you really need to do. I hope you're feeling better now that we're through. That's great. Really simple, just not gonna win a Grammy. It's it is what it is. But you can do it, and it's easy. And now we're gonna take a look at mixing a little bit, maybe clean it up a little. We don't have great recordings. I didn't spend all day on this, but we can at least make a few tweaks that will make it sound a little better. And the basic gist of the process is we're going to listen to the song over and over again, and we're just going to tweak some settings that should make it sound a little better. You can use this mixer, this console, to adjust levels and panning and things like that. You've got buses over here to adjust things in groups. Do be careful. Watch the meters. Those red dots are bad. And one of the first things we do is we take the bass and we move it to the right so there's a little more depth. Just gonna write a quick song to show you can. There's nothing to it, even if you don't have a plan. Music is easy if you just get the flow. I wrote this song so you would know. I don't know where I'm going, but it all still sounds fine. With a little more effort, you could make it divine. Music is easy if you just get the flow. I wrote this song so you would know. La 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 la. Oops, didn't realize I didn't record the bridge. That's really important. That's like the core of your song. Don't need a guitar, and you don't need a bass. Just buy a cheap keyboard and you can write all day. Now, talking over this recording is kind of fraught, so just bear with me. I'm not going to be able to explain everything. We'll add some effects here. Just gonna write a quick song to show you can. There's nothing to it, even if you don't have a plan. Music is easy if you just get the flow. I wrote this song so you would know. Don't know where I'm going, but it all still sounds fine. With a little more effort, you could make it divine. Music is easy if you just get the flow. I wrote this song so you would know. Don't need a guitar and you don't need a bass. Just buy a cheap keyboard and you can write all day. And that's all that you really need to do. I hope you're feeling better now that we're through. Music is easy if you just get the flow. I wrote this song so you would know. Music is easy if you just get the flow. I wrote this song so you would know. Now, there's a lot of sorcery in this next part, and there could be entire videos written about this, but I'm gonna mess with the EQ on my voice to kind of clear it up. I don't really know what I'm doing. Just gonna write a quick song to show you can. There's nothing to it, even if you don't have a plan. Music is easy if you just get the flow. I wrote this song so you would know. I don't know where I'm going, but it all still sounds fine. With a little more effort, you could make it divine. Music is easy if you just get the flow. I wrote this song so you would know. Don't need a guitar and you don't need a bass. Just buy a cheap keyboard and you can write all day. And that's all that you really need to do. I hope you're feeling better now that we're through. Music is easy if you just get the flow. I wrote this song so you would know. Music is easy if you just get the flow. I wrote this song so you would know. Alright, let's go ahead and give it a title and fill out this basic information here. Metadata. That's about it.
And there you have it. If you enjoyed this content and think I should make more, feel free to let me know. I may make more in the future. My artist's name is Meisheng, and I hope you enjoyed how I write a song in less than 3 hours without using AI.